Hi guys, I hope everyone's well and safe. Welcome to another unboxing video here at Porta-Fi. Today we are unboxing the true wireless secure fit adapter from Shure. But before we start the unboxing proper, allow me to share a bit of insight into Shure's wireless journey so far. Shure's foray into the wireless audio arena began with the introduction of the RMCE BT1 in October 2017. A Bluetooth remote and mic cable, the RMCE BT1 is terminated in MMCX to provide compatibility with the company's range of in-ear monitors. It's a rather basic Bluetooth cable with a battery life of up to 8 hours and supports just Bluetooth 4.1 with SBC as its only Bluetooth codec. A year later, in October 2018, Shure released the RMCE BT2, which is a significant improvement over the RMCE BT1. It now has a battery life of 10 hours, supports Bluetooth 5.0, as well as a whole suite of Bluetooth codecs, which includes aptX, aptX-LL, aptX-HD, and AAC on top of the original SBC. One thing that I would like to highlight is that the RMCE BT2 also has an integrated amplifier, allowing the Bluetooth cable to power IEMs that require a higher power output from the Bluetooth cable. Next, we are going to talk about the RMCE TW1, which is this baby here. The true wireless secure fit adapter was actually announced in CES 2020 in January this year as Shure's first true wireless offering. So instead of developing a whole new product altogether, Shure decided to offer its true wireless solution in the form of an adapter. This allows the adapter to be used with the company's range of in-ear monitors, which is of the same principles as its Bluetooth cables earlier. At launch in April, the true wireless secure fit adapter was available as a single standalone product, or paired with the Shure 215 to form a new product called the Aonic 215. However, feedbacks within a month has caused the company to actually initiate a voluntary recall of the product, and since then the company has actually spent the last few months reworking on the product. In October, Shure has reintroduced the products, and which is why we are doing this unboxing today. Now let's move over to the overhead view to have a proper look at the box. Now let's start by taking a look at the front of the box, where you will find imagery of the Shure True Wireless Secure Fit Adapter. This being a standalone unit, you will find that the earphones portion is actually a vector illustration, and this is where Shure would like you to fit this with their sound isolating earphones. However, these connectors being MMCX actually would allow the adapters to be used with any IEMs or earphones from other brands, as long as they feature the MMCX connector. Now let's move on to the back of the box, where you'll be able to find the features of the true wireless secure fit adapter. Of course, we all know, because it's a true wireless secure fit adapter, it will actually have a secure over-ear fit. Detachable connection, we know, MMCX. And the adapter actually has a battery life of up to 8 hours if you were to use the AAC Bluetooth codec. If you were to utilize a more power-hungry codec like the aptX, you're likely to get less battery life from the adapter. The adapter also has environment mode, which allows one to hear from the outside world, and this can be toggled and activated with a touch of button on the true wireless secure feed adapter. And the push button communication allows one to answer phone calls, toggle in between environment modes, as well as to activate voice assistant. Inside the box, of course, you have a pair of the RMCE TW1, which is the true wireless secure feed adapters, a premium charging case, which we will see later, as well as a USB Type-C charging cable, which I believe is a USB Type-A to Type-C cable, but we'll see that a bit later in the unboxing. Taking a look at the specifications, it's very clear that this is very similar to any other TWS that you find in the market. It has support up to Bluetooth 5 and a range of 10 meters, which is fair for Bluetooth 5. And like any other good TWS, it supports aptX, AAC, as well as SBC. Now let's start with the unboxing. First, we cut through the two tabs, and then we will flip this over and open the cover. At the top of the box, you will find a quick start guide, which we can take out, and you'll see the instructions on how to fit in the earphones, how to power up, and how to pair, charging instructions, case charging instructions, how to see different battery levels of battery life on the charging case, how to control the touch button, as well as the LED behaviors. Now let's put this aside. This is a very interesting note, meaning to say that based on this, when you are using it as for voice communications, that means you were to make a phone call with this pair of adapters, the sound would only come from the right, while if you are listening to music, it will be on the left and on the right. Let's take out the charging case. Okay. So Scotch tape. Okay. Put this aside. Okay, this is the charging case. It's a crash-proof charging case, and this shows the battery level, the USB-C port. Interesting. And this is how the charging case looks like on the inside. Let's put this aside and take a look. Yes, this is the USB-C cable, and as expected, it is USB-A to USB-C. Okay, it's a generic cable with no Shure branding. So we'll just put this aside. And of course, at the bottom, you'll find the user manual. Okay, this is a thicker manual with multiple languages. Okay, so we just leave this in the box, and we will take out the two adapters. Okay, so we put the box aside and then take a look at the adapters. The adapters are pretty small, so normally, you know, we will just try to put this in. So there, it charges. Now let's connect the Ioniq 5 to the true wireless secure feed adapter. First, we'll take the adapters out of the charging case, and then we will connect this is the left, and then this to the right. Okay, so now let's pair this up by pressing on the right button for 5 seconds. So here you can see that the LED is blinking red and blue. Okay, now let's pair the true wireless secure feed adapter with the Sony Xperia Mark II. We'll go into settings, select Bluetooth, and pair new devices. And here we have the Shure TW1 listed as an available device. We'll select that. Now it asks us if we would like to pair with the Shure TW1. We'll tap pair, and the Shure TW1 is paired. Here you can see that it shows that it's active. It has a battery life of 100%. And is connected for both phone calls and media audio. Let's go into the device details, and you'll see that the Qualcomm aptX Bluetooth codec is supported, as well as the phone calls and media audio option of the Bluetooth management in the Android system. After pairing, we'll go into the Google Play Store and look for the Shure Play app. And then we'll install the app. Once it's installed, we open the app. This is the starting screen of the Shure Play app. We will skip the introduction and add device. Here we'll select the Ioniq TW1. After connecting the Ioniq TW1 to the Shure Play app, they will ask you to choose your earphones to optimize your listening experience. We have the Ioniq 5 connected to the current set of the true wireless secure feed adapter. So we can select that from the menu. Do note that in the Shure app there is no others options. So as it is right now, the Shure Play app only supports Shure Sound Isolating Earphones. As shared earlier, the app will allow one to toggle on and off the environment mode, as well as to make adjustments of the mode level, which one can do so with the earphones on. Let's go into the device settings and see what's there. Earlier we have selected the Ioniq 5, so it's there. You could also clear off the paired device list via the app. Of course, restore the default settings. Here it also shows the codec that's currently connected. However, it doesn't allow you to select any other codecs. Here, under prompts and tones, we can change this to between voice prompts and tones. And for voice prompts, you can select the different languages. That is quite a significant amount of bandwidth available for voice prompts, as well as to specify the volume of the voice prompts. It also allows you to set the low battery notification, as well as the access to a user guide, which requires, of course, online access. As you can see, because the MCE TW1 is actually paired with the Shure 215 to form the product Ionic 215, so the default user guide will have elements of the 215. However, majority of the specifications should be the same. The only thing that differs is, of course, the earphones. And as mentioned earlier, currently the app is optimized for the Shure Sound Isolating Earphones. Let's go into the settings. Here you can toggle on and off your equalizer settings, and when you switch it on, it will set itself and display the presets that is selected, as you can see here. Now let's go in, and assuming that you like some things about the preset of the vocal boost, but you like to make some adjustments, let's then select this and duplicate. You'll see under customize presets that you have a copy of the vocal boost. Let's go in and click edit EQ preset, and here you can make adjustments of whatever you want, and then you just click OK, and then yeah, this is then your own customized version of the vocal boost. But if you want to create something brand new, you can also add a brand new preset and do your settings here. Then you can set the name. You can put it as custom 1. And save. And there you have the preset saved. Now that the true wireless secure fit adapters are fully set up, you can see that I'm wearing it with the Ionic 5. It is a very comfortable fit, and with that, we'll end the unboxing. We thank you for your time, and please subscribe to our channel to support us and set notification on should you want to be notified whenever we upload new videos. With that, this is Bing Yao signing off. Thank you.